What we on?
All right, so our next tag is going to be professional development and opportunities. Okay, and this one's pretty simple. We can run through this. So one of the ways that the Marine Corps actually sets you up to be a professional is by putting you out in front of people. You're immediately put in these positions to where you're in charge, and the responsibilities that we have at our lower ranks, other branches are known to give those same responsibilities to people of higher ranks. That's just a testament to us being the smallest branch. So like you're gonna have to carry more weight than you think you can in order for us to accomplish our mission, right? So when you get out and you're in front of people and you're talking and you're conducting yourselves, it's a very important feature for you to have confidence. You know what I mean? That's one of the things we teach early. Like, hey, if you're wrong or right, just be confident about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Make sure you know enough product knowledge to be confident about what you're selling or what you're implementing in somebody's mind. So I think that's a big deal when it comes to professional development, and that's something that is sort of an intangible because you have to consistently train and put yourself in situations in order to have that mindset. So with that being said, how do you feel about the opportunities that are provided from this tag right here?
In regards to the opportunities, one thing that I love about the Marine Corps is you're going to go to professional courses at every single rank that you go to, right?
Have to.
And the beauty in that is you don't have the opportunity in those courses to get comfortable because you're pitted against your peers. So if you've ever heard the statement that steel sharpens steel, that's exactly what's happening in these professional courses, because you go there and you're seeing Marines from across the Marine Corps from different MOSs that have different attributes and different qualities that are beneficial. So you get to be amongst them and extract qualities from them. They get to extract qualities from you, and then you are growing, right? But on top of the fact that you have to go to those professional courses, you will do follow-on training for your job. You're going to get other certificates that are potentially able to transfer over into the civilian sector in order for you to be able to compound your usage, not just in the Marine Corps, but as a civilian. So I think that when it comes to the courses that are allotted per your job, like for you, for instance, how many certificates do you have?
I got too many. I got a lot. I since I joined the Marine Corps, I'm certified to work on 3 different type of aircraft.
That's amazing.
Which is something I never thought I'd be doing, right? And having the skill of being an electrician, that's something that's always going to be out there. And the cool thing about it is there are different things you can do, like US maps or US maps, where you can log in your hours, and then you're able to obtain your journeyman's license.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So it's like you're getting technical skills acquired.
Well, we don't want to jump too far ahead. We got that tag too. So what I'm saying is, when it comes to professional development and opportunities, right? You got to think of it like a video game. So you're building up, you're leveling up after over all this experience that you're getting, and ultimately, you're trying to obtain and retain more and more information to make you more competitive once you get out. So that's why it's easy. Somebody who goes to college for an engineering degree, right? Yeah, they're gonna have an engineering degree. That's a piece of paper that says, hey, you went to school, you got all that. But somebody who's actually doing it or actually working on aircraft and actually knows how an entire aircraft works, every nook and cranny, crack and crevice, who's going to have more value at the end of the 4 years?
The person that had their hands on all day long.
The one with the on-the-job training.
Yes.
Right? And then when it comes to opportunities too, a lot of things people don't take into consideration is your opportunities don't stop once you leave the Marine Corps. Like, they don't stop. There's a lot of fraternities, right? There's a lot of connections and things like that.
Yes.
When you go to college and stuff, like you do, all that stuff, right? But when people find out that you are a United States Marine, they're like, you picked the hardest branch, right? Hands down, the hardest branch out of the big 4 to join. So you must have went through something. You developed something.
Yes.
And the thing is, that mentality you cannot buy. So the opportunities that you get, there have been Marines who go to TRS, and as soon as they're getting ready to get out the Marine Corps, they legitimately have jobs lined up. not just like, oh, I got some stuff lined up. Like, people are already interviewing them. You know, I've known Marines that get out of the Marine Corps, leave my hangar, go 2 hangars down to the civilian hangar, and start working.
Yes.
And their start pay is like $55 an hour.
There you
right?
go.
So like start pay, that's like not even all your qualifications or anything like input. It's like, hey, come to work, clock in, clock out. So 4 years in the Marine Corps, and then on top of all the other benefits and everything you get, which we'll talk about later, it just puts you miles ahead of everybody else. So when it comes to professional development and how you conduct yourself professionally and the opportunities that you're exposed to, you can't really beat that. So if that's something that you're pursuing, this is definitely a tag that you would want.
That's the one.